So,
Like,
Raisi, that shirt is fucking wild. I just noticed what it was.
I'm on timing, bro.
Right?
oh snap!
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
the
even
Golden
see that.
Girls.
Dude, I can't wait
Yeah,
till they put that bitch in
Yeah, but it
Fortnite.
says.
Oh my god.
you know what else to put that
Hey, now
on?
they put the Queen in Fortnite. It's a wrap.
As a
It's,
corpse
it should.
for Halloween. Fuck it. Let's do it.
No.
They over there drinking all the tea and crumpets that they can right now.
They
Dude, I
down
bet people are
exponentially.
fucked up in the
England is
street over
down
there.
bad right now, man. Y'all
They
lost
are,
y'all
dude.
queen.
Big Liz Pack. Big.
Y'all lost y'all
Big Liz
queen.
Pack.
Damn.
I'm playing.
You don't
So
like the game right
is there
now.
any atrocities that y'all know off the top that she did? Because there might be some
Yes.
people in here that don't know. Like,
Risey is
Dead
going to be
ass.
the guy to
Why?
nail it. Alley-oop.
I'll leave it.
This is why I'm big Queen Elizabeth II K. Like big time.
Not the K.
Yeah, big K's. I'm so glad today. I don't give a fuck. I'm so glad she gone out of here.
All right. All that racing, all that.
He said she'll be all right. That is
She'll be all right.
Listen, this is why, all right? So
Get it.
I'm Congolese, right? We were colonized by the Belgians way back when. They did a try.
No,
Oh
Raisi.
no.
No.
Here's
No,
the
oh,
thing.
okay, hold on. You gotta
That
bring
was
it
so
back,
funny.
Raisi.
So you
were
froze with your
yeah.
finger on your nose.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
You should have
dude.
screenshot that.
Her spirit
All right,
is
here it
already
goes. So-
counteracting you right now.
See, she's trying to fight me. But she can't win.
Yeah, she
But
can't
here's
win.
here's a real spiel about it though. Here's a real spill. So put in perspective, I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. We were colonized by the Belgians for about 100-something years. They did the worst to us because that's what they did. Now the British, what they're really good at is giving a pristine image of the royalty and the rich, and that they're benevolent people. But that's not all the truth. They're not the
it's
worst
not.
people in the world. I'm not saying the British, like the Brits, the British people, they're not bad folks, like at all. So it's not no beef toward the British people
Right.
whatsoever. It's a
We
very
wanna go
mixed
to the
bag
UK.
of folks. It's a very mixed bag of folks, very diverse group of people. Love it. What I hate is the British Empire, and she's the longest serving monarch in the British Empire. And what she did during that rule was some unspeakable things, especially in India, in the islands, and in Africa. So in Africa, she
Damn.
colonized Rwanda, she colonized Uganda, she colonized Kenya to an extent.
Yep.
There's a
With
couple
just
other
her rule?
spots. It's under her rule.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
get you. She ruled for 70 plus years. So
70
doing the
years.
math, you're talking about the early 50s.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, dude.
You're talking about
she's
the early
crooked as fuck.
50s.
She's
Now,
been
this
around.
is some of the shit they do, and I think you should look up. Let me look up the title because it's very important. I think it was a really great YouTube. It's Everything You Know About the British Empire is a Lie by George Monbiot. This guy broke it down to a science as to what the British Empire really was. So everybody knows that they colonized a lot of territories and over the places. And here's what they did in the African continent. What they would do is they would break down the male figure in the family. They would break them down, make them work. They'd work everybody. They were taking the land. They were doing these false treaties. They were false, false diplomacy. They brought in the weapons. They came in there and said, "This is our land now. We're taking this." And now the way how they did it was really systemic. And they would break down the males of the families in the most unspeakable ways. They hound everybody in these everybody's in these between barbed wire. They'll have these barbed wire yards where they take a whole bunch of these people in there and torture them to death.
Yep.
Literally torture them to death. They did devices that they tried on the males to castrate them, mutilate the genitalia, humiliate them in front of their wives and their children. This is what they did.
Oh,
to
yeah,
break
dude,
the
this-
whole
yeah.
family down, to
Fuck
break them
that.
down,
The whole
to subject them to rule. Like, if you get broken down to the mental state, you're gonna break down, capitulate, and you're gonna be surrender.
Yep.
And that's how you get that's how they got all these territories. they would do that shit to the people in these lands. They would take the people. They would like, you know,
Extort the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
key with them
basically.
and say like we're trying to help, usually through religion. Turn that around and do all their atrocities. Take the land, declare it as theirs, move and so forth. People don't know how they got the land, and people
That's
never
fucking
ask
wild.
how they got the land because there's such a very high, airy presence about Britain and about how fancy and how sophisticated and how classy they are as as a country, like as you know, a group of countries. And within the United Kingdom, there's beef within that. The Irish are celebrating right now. They're going crazy. Like I
they're
have
going
Irish friends.
crazy.
They're
I got a couple too. Yeah,
They're outside.
man.
I called a couple
go.
friends.
I gotta go talk to King G, bro.
I hit up the
gotta call
WhatsApp.
King
They
G.
are outside right now.
Yeah,
They're
no,
going
he right.
insane.
He right. You can check Twitter right now. They
Scots.
fooling on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Scotland is going crazy too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Damn.
It's a reason why people hate the British Empire. They hate the British Empire. For that
We love the
reason,
British
because
people.
they did so much foul shit.
They
Nobody
did,
ever
man.
bats an eye though.
Nobody checked them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
we know.
That's fucked.
The
That's
people
so
who
fucked.
around the countries, they didn't oppress my people, but we are the same people when you come boil down to it in Africa.
Yeah.
So we know what's going down, and that's why it's today. And she was in power.
Yeah, all this
She
was
was
going on, bro.
empowered.
She was wild. Yeah, that whole
Now, I
little
know
girl
Yeah,
that
that
was
is
wild,
fucking
dog.
crazy.
There's other modern
bro.
things. There's other modern things like, you know, with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had the child Archie that they were excommunicated damn near because of her, really, because she caused the shots. They were essentially ousted out the family and, you know, excommunicated.
Yep.
Oh damn. Yeah, Raisi froze again. Yeah,
Oh,
you froze.
I
You
froze.
froze again. Yeah, you froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Can you
is
hear me, though?
wild. I didn't know any of that. That shit's crazy.
Princess Diana. So I was making jokes about Princess Diana because there's a theory that she was getting very loud about the family and
Hmm.
talking about how they can improve and like how things that they can change to be better
Yeah.
humanitarians. And they got her the fuck out of there.
They did. I
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
to God, they did. I
Dead
don't care
the
what
fuck
nobody
out of
say.
there.
They did.
Dead.
They
That
got
was
her the fuck
100%
out of there.
That
The whole
family.
freak accident in the tunnel with a limo. If you like break down the whole
Yeah,
situation,
yeah. See,
it
me
doesn't
like,
make sense.
wait a
None
second.
of it
Yeah,
did.
that is
Yeah.
kind of wild.
There's a lot of shit that family's done. I'm saying not the British people, and I'm no disrespect to those who are loyal to the Queen XYZ, but
Right.
for me, in my perspective, fuck the Queen, straight up.
Yeah.
So good riddance that she's gone. Fuck her. Good riddance. That's really how I feel. Like that's why
I
I'm
mean,
like, okay,
I can't lie.
they put her on the
Knowing-
pack. I guess.
After all
Yeah.
this shit, yeah, man.
Knowing that history, honestly, yeah.
So
I'm
I
the
hope
same
that
tip.
I said I hope
Don't really care.
Princess Diana shoots the fair one.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
I
how I feel.
mean, R.I.P. You know, it's sad to see people go, but
I'm cool.
You
I'm cool. I'm
weren't
even
really,
cool on that.
You're okay.
Like I'm cool on that. She's out of here. Whatever. Move on. Life move on. That's how I feel. So,
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
man.
Yeah.
Rest in piss.
I just
ho.
know too much about.
Oh my god.
I just know too much about her and that family.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, dude, like you see what what happened to the son. What was it? Harry and that
Harry.
girl, they left
Yeah, they
because
did because they didn't want to be
the
associated with
girl was half black or whatever. And
Exactly.
They was like, nah, we ain't. So it's like, okay. I mean,
Hey.
I don't really feel bad for anyone like that. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
People
what it is.
die, they be.
that. Straight up Cam.
Straight
They
up.
be
Every
dying,
day
You
man.
gonna
That's
die.
what
Tough,
we
right?
do, dog. We live, we die, man. We
You
get
tough,
old,
right?
we die. You know what I'm saying?
You tough, right? It's
So-
like, niggas die every day, B. You tough, right? That's how I feel.
Yeah, all right.
Tough.